Have you ever seen this kind of a canned food in Korean grocery store? It's whelk. It's sea snail. It's already cooked and canned. We Koreans make a really delicious kind of side dish with this. Especially you serve with alcohol. When Koreans drink alcohol, we always eat with side dish. This is one of the most popular side dish at a Korean bar. You drink beer, soju, and you eat with this side dish. So 골뱅이무침 everybody knows. 골뱅이무침, sweet, sour, spicy whelk. Usually we serve with noodles. We can change into one bowl meal even. So you don't have to drink alcohol to eat this. This is 대파, large green onion. I'm going to slice thinly. If you use regular green onion, use 4 or 5 green onion and slice very thinly, shred this. And little bit onion, maybe around 1 ounce. And I'm going to put this into my bowl. I'm going to soak this in cold water to remove some spiciness. I'm going to use this in my large bowl, and I'll just put everything, including seasoning sauce. So I'm going to make a seasoning sauce and 2 large garlic cloves and around half teaspoon ginger. You gotta believe this is ginger. Mince. Garlic and ginger. 1/4 cup 고춧가루. 1/4 cup vinegar. This is my apple cider vinegar. 1/4 cup 고추장. To make it sweet, I'm using my rice syrup, around 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. Of course, you can use sugar. Sugar 2 tablespoons. I'm going to use this canned 골뱅이. I need brine. Long time ago, I used to get rid of this brine. Only use this whelks. I just got a good tip from restaurant owner. He said he's using this brine. So I'm going to use 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup. And mix. So this is going to be kind of sweet, sour, spicy, and we need to add salt. Okay. Half teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon soy sauce. Mix well. This is perfect taste. To make this video, I tried many times this sauce. You guys can just follow my direction and you will get this kind of nice, shiny, and delicious kind of seasoning sauce. Okay. Now I'm boiling water to cook my noodles. Next, I'm going to rinse my green onion and onion. Wash in running water so that we remove some spiciness. Drain the water and let's do the 골뱅이. I'm going to cut into bite-sized pieces. You can eat it just from the can. Delicious. I'm using these vegetables, cucumber, green chili pepper, and later this fruit, Korean pear. But you guys can use, any pear, any regular pear. It should be sweet and crispy. This kind of combination is really amazing. You will feel so many different texture and delicious. Okay, the cucumber, this is a large English cucumber. I'm going to use around half. I cut into half. Slice about 1.5 cup. And green chili pepper, there's this amount. And then let's add all this thing here. Golbaengi, cucumber, green chili pepper. And don't mix this yet, just put it here like this. If you mix this now, it will all sink quickly. My water is boiling, let's cook noodles. Today I'm making for 2 servings, just a little bit, like a 6-ounce noodles. These noodles, when it's cooked, it's going to float. And then I'll cook just longer. After 2 minutes, you can check out the taste. And it should be very chewy but also cooked. Last thing we have to do is a slicing pear, because the pear color change into brown quickly. Three minutes cooked. Let's taste. Nice. Little chewy, but cooked. Let's rinse. So, these noodles, and then slice my pear. So, now I'm going to mix all this thing and then put this on top of noodles and then just serve. And you gotta eat quickly. Look at that, nice. Very fresh. And then sesame oil, 2 tablespoons. Like this. And then pear and green onion and sesame seeds. The sesame seeds, yesterday I just toasted. Really crunchy. Here you go. This is 골뱅이무침 with noodles. And this is 1 bowl meal. Yeah? 1 noodles. Cold and refreshing and sweet, sour, spicy. Golbaengi is chewy and sweet. Everything is so good. And sweet and crispy. Pear, please don't skip pear. I'm sure you will enjoy a lot if you like some spicy food. Whelks is just don't be afraid. Some of you guys may be, oh, how can I eat the sea snail? But taste is so good. Ever since I was young, my father's hometown, that island, and my aunt who was living with my grandmother, when the tide is out, she used to catch some kind of this kind of whelk. It's in Korean we say the godong. And then she brought home and she made. She cooked and take it out this meat, really tiny meat. She made some island style, some kind of a stew. Someday I can show you that kind of a recipe. It's kind of a really island food. This recipes you guys can make so easily because you go to Korean grocery store, pick up a can of golbaengi, bring home, and then make this. Today I showed you how to make golbaengi-muchim and serve with noodles. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.